And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Juan Soto.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're having a hard time scoring runs. With 2 strikes, maybe spread out a little bit, choke up the bat, and just try to put the ball in play. There's a good chance that you'll find a hole and maybe get something going that way.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Brett Myers. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Foul ball there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. That one misses. And now 3-2. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That misses. And that's ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt waiting to hit for the Yankees. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, J.D. Martinez.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Brandon Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. And he takes a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 24th home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Pete Alonso. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Montas back to work. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Soto snags it on the run. Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Throws to first in time.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
The Yankees trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That catches the corner.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And
down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Here comes a pitch. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's the strike. On the ground to Jazz. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez stands in. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Up and in, 3-2 now. And there's ball four.
A great back and forth in that at bat. Getting to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Alvarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 2 outs. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch.
Oh.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. Cabrera getting to start at the hot corner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The Yanks down by a run here in the second and final game of the series. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one lifted to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. That's out to center field. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is that. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next to the net, the left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Just off the inside corner. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, and next for the Mets, Juan Soto. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Nimmo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Mark Vientos.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And there's a foul ball. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the last half of the third. In the air, out towards left center, and makes the grab. And that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees nothing. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brett Myers. He's a guy who does it all. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That clips a corner. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Judge at first, 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Montas checks over to first, and he's back. And that's in there for strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Francisco Lindor.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Nimmo in the box again. Takes a strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees nothing. And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
2-2 now. And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. One away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees. Pinch hitter coming on. Ahmed Rosario. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Rosario.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Myers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And strike 2.
Okay.
Out to short. Lindor throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Ahmed Rosario taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. The lefty fires. Right side, Goldie takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Next to the net, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next to the net,
2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Foul ball. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, and that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, David Peterson.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brett Myers. just off the inside edge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one missed. On the ground, a short could be two. Lindor to second, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent sign. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Outside low, and a count is 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Bellinger is out, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, now it's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Free, back to work.
Martinez.
Fastball for a strike. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And it's fouled away. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Two outs. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're up 3-2. And we're back. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Brooks Raley, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Garrett, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. In there at the knees. Falling behind 2-1. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jesus. Pinch hitting for the Yankees.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that is in for a strike. Going along. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Whit Merrifield.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Chopped on the ground. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario having a lot more success on the road this season. Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 93. And the first offering is not close. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. So the tying run at second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 0-1 there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A laser to left base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Danny Young gets the ball now.
Number 81, Danny Young.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's in there. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Misses off the inside. And the count is 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 93. He takes over as the new first baseman. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff.
And a pitch.
McNeil.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And here is Brandon Nimmo. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through. Base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Juan Soto. There's one, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8, all tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Reed Garrett.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 75, Reed Garrett.
Now the left fielder, Brett Meyer.
The left fielder, Brett Meyer.
And the pitch. That's outside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close. Action in the Mets bullpen. Huascar Brazoban, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Nunez getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 outs. And fouled off. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. This guy with light tower power. The pitch.
Alonso.
Line and a base hit into right. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Safe and second with a stolen base. Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Martinez can't hold up, and that's a strike. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left field, Myers sizes this one up. 2 down. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground. Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Mets leave one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Jesse Winker. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Jesse.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The designated hitter. Whit Merrifield.
Garrett back to work.
Oh,
And there's a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Yankees. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Throw over to first. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield on the move. Fought off foul. And ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And now the count filled up 3-2. Check on the runner. And he's back in standing. At the belt and fires. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
New pitcher on here, Oscar Brazoban. He's been so good against lefties. Here's the third baseman, Oscar. Waldo Cabrera.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in. Another run.
That's in there. Going one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. Ball one. Man at second.
That's out the corner.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just outside. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And now it's 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Brett Myers waiting to hit for the Yankees. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees 4 and the Mets 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And takes low for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Mets. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. A 1. Run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Williams is just 1 strike away. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.